Hey guys, this is Jacques from MakuluLinux and welcome to another video. So my last video I showed off our new Makulu Messenger and I want to speak a little bit about the expanded features on that right now. So we've now got it with a nice little icon. It's on the desktop. It says Makulu Messenger. If you open up your main menu, you'll find it under the internet as well, Makulu Messenger. And so I'm going to open it up and show you guys what it is. It's a messenger app that links all of the distros. All of the Makulu distros will have this on. If you open it up, you'll see all the other Makulu users in the menu, in the little user list over here. And so as people connect, the user list will grow. We should be able to handle a couple of thousand people on our current hardware at the same time. If need be, we can upgrade the hardware to a bigger dedicated server to handle more load. But I'm pretty positive that with the optimizations that we've made, we can, many thousands of people that we could handle. So I think it will be a while before we would need to upgrade. Anyway, the nice thing about it is it's got this nice little simple layout. You can full screen as well. As you can see a lot more when you're full screen. The users are you can select the users. See, they are selectable and it's got a nice layout, nice look. It's got the little display window, it's got the input box, it's got the user list, it's got a couple of buttons, and I'm going to speak about all of that. So last time I showed this, it was basically just a simple text messenger. It didn't really have any additional functions. We've added so many functions, and that's what I want to speak about now today. So firstly, if you type a message, it displays it. It's very quick. It's instant. It just shows right there, right? Now, the messages are color coded, so if you type a message and somebody else types back, their message will be a different color. It'll be purple, blue, yellow, red, orange, and so forth. So the messages are color coded, which is nice. They're laid out nicely. They put the username and then the message, obviously. You can add emojis into it, so you can right click and just select an emoji and then send an emoji or whatever. And don't worry about that. I'm busy doing debugging, so that's why you see that. Normal users wouldn't see that. Anyway, so messaging is nice, color coded, which is nice, emojis, which is also nice, and it's all very simple and easy and basic to use. If you want to message somebody, then you could, well, let's open. I've got several of them open here, as you see. I type over there, they get it over there. You see the color code. It's not the same on any of the messengers. They're all different. So now I'm going to PM a user. That's one of the new features that we added, that you can personal message somebody by simply clicking on their name, which adds them to chat here, and then sending a message. Hello. Send. Now it says there, private message from MU blah 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 048, which is this one, to blah 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 156. Hello. The message is hello. So sending from that user to that user, and the message is hello. As you can see, this one got the message private, but there's nothing here, right? So that's the private message. I sent it from here to here. This is user 156. Here at the bottom is 741, right? So I sent it from 048 to 156 over there, as you can see. So that's sending a private message, and all I did was just select the name. If I now select the other name and I click, hey, you too, and I send it, it will now send it to this one, but that one can't see. So as you can see, only you and the person that you send the message to can see it. It's not visible to anybody else. That's if you put at their username. And you can either type at and the username, or you can just simply select the username, which basically does the same. It's just being a lazy. There we go. At username, send message. It sends a personal message directly to that person. Only you and that person can see it. And I thought that was just a nice touch of, you can have a conversation up and down with somebody without leaving the actual physical chat window. So you can be typing here, blah, 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 your message, enter. Other people can be talking. And in the middle of that, you could still be sending private messages to a specific person while still keeping your eye on the general chat. I thought that was a nice touch. So that's one nice thing over there. AI is also in the chat. So there, Electra, I just click on her. It puts a name there, and then I can go, hello, how are you today? And she will reply. Electra, greetings human, I'm doing well, I'm always here to serve you, blah, 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 blah. Now, talking to Electra is visible to everybody. Everybody can see that you're talking to Electra, right? So the AI chat is not private. That everybody can see that. Because it's AI, it's public. Everybody can use it. So everybody can have fun with it. It's not private. You want to talk to AI private, use the terminal over there, Electra terminal interface over there on your desktop. This chat is not for that. Anyway, so in general chat, if people have questions for the AI or whatever the case might be, they can just ask. Everybody will see it. So that's pretty cool. So they can have some fun with the AI as well. There's no limitations on the AI. It can even code in chat. It can tell jokes, poems, write content, whatever, answer highly intelligent questions. You can have a debate with it. It also remembers chat history. For example, I'll show you. What is the speed of light? So let's ask, what's the speed of light? And then it replies, the speed of light is da 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 da. Now I'm going to say, and in a different medium like water. Now I don't mention the speed of light. I just say in a different medium like water. If there's no chat history, it wouldn't know what the hell I'm speaking about. But if there's chat history, it's going to be able to understand, oh, this is what we spoke about, and now he's asking a follow-up question. So let's see. The speed of light in a different medium is slower than the speed of light in a vacuum. Okay, so you see, it has chat history. I could continue the conversation with the next question. Anyway, so that's nice. So you've got Electra in the channel. And she remembers what you speak about, so you can have lengthy conversations with the AI. And it's very quick. It's so quick. And of course, you can chat to everybody else that's here, or you can private message them. So that's nice. That's really cool. Now I've added a couple of other features, and this is what I want to speak about now. The first feature that I want to show is images. We've added the ability for users to upload images. So I'm going to select an image. Take an image from our pictures, the Supergirl image. I choose to upload image, and there you'll see the image over there. There it's uploaded, and you'll see it will show in the other windows. Now, although they're all clients all on the same PC, they all connect via WebSocket to the server. So this was sent to the server, it downloaded to there, and it downloaded to there. Okay, so that's literally how quick it was. Although I think this image is only about 80 kilobytes or something, it's not very big. But the image are JPEG, so they're usually under a megabyte anyway. Now, once the image is downloaded, it puts a little preview of the image in chat, which I thought was a nice touch. But at the same time, you can also click on the image. And if you do, it will open it up full screen in your default image viewer. And that's why it says they click image to enlarge, which is really nice. So if you upload and share images with other people, they can see the preview, but they can also click on it on their own PC. And then view it full size. Okay, so that's nice. I thought that was a nice touch as well. So sharing images with previews already coded in and the ability to enlarge it to full screen size is pretty cool, right? And of course, you can just continue the chat as normal. It puts the nice spacing and everything, right? Now, I've also added the ability to upload a file. So let's go upload files, and I go to documents, and there's a XXX file there, .txt. So I'm going to open up, I'm going to send that file, and I'm going to upload that file and just give it a, there we go, there's the file. So now with a file, it sends the link of the file. Okay, so there's the link of the file. And if you click on the link of the file, it will open in your default browser. It sends it to everybody. So everybody can see there's a file that's been uploaded. Now if I open the file up, it's going to ask me now, no, I don't want to set a keyring. And there we go. This is the file. It says there, this is a test message. If you see this, the file transfer completed successfully. And if we actually go here to my documents folder, and we can open up the XXX display, that's the message inside the file. It's a TXT file, right? So anyway, so we did a file transfer. And again, when you type after the file, it puts a nice little space there as well. So it's all nicely coded to give space everything nicely and evenly so that nothing overlaps and so forth. So you can send regular messages. You can also copy and paste stuff. So you can right click paste, right click cut, whatever, select all. All of the normal functionalities here. Like I said, you can also insert emojis. and there's a whole bunch of emojis here that you can use, quite a lot of emojis, like the whole range of emojis. So that's nice. So you got upload image working, you got upload file working. Don't worry about the settings button. I'm working on some new features that's going to come in here, including if you want to auto start it with the OS or not. Don't worry about that. It's just optional stuff. Some people might want to start the OS and have the chat running all the time. If that's the case, then some more settings that we'll be putting in here. That will come this is for future use, the settings button. And then something else I want to show, but I want to exit first. I want to start a fresh client here because I want to show this. Another feature that we've now made, let me just open up this one here, is the ability to change your username. So when you first start it up, it will ask you to create a user the first time, but after that, every time you open it up after that, it will ask if you want to use the current username. It will say what your username is, and it will ask you, do you want to keep the username or do you want to change the username? So when you start the app, you can change the username. Right now, that's the username, 048. Let's change it. I'm going to say Raymer. So I'm going to put Raymer, and there we go. Now, the reason I'm the only one in chat is because we haven't released this publicly yet. It's still under development, but it is coming very soon. Don't worry. Within weeks, this is going to make its rounds. Right now, no. Anyway, so there I am. I'm the only user, Raymer, right? And I can have a conversation with the AI. If other users are here, I can personal message them, or I can just chat in general. Hey guys, what the hell? Hey guys, what's up? How's everyone today? I'm feeling great. Do you see the color code that changes with every message so that it makes it easy to read? And of course, like I said, you can full screen, and then there's a lot to see. Now, the other feature that I want to show you, apart from the fact that you can change your username every time you log in, is that when you close it, it will ask you whether you want to minimize it to tray or exit. If you say minimize to tray, it will run in the tray in the background, right? It will just stay there in the tray. That's it. You can do your work as normal. That little message you saw pop up on the top of the screen earlier, that was another one of the clients that I closed. If you type a message while it's minimized, it will pop up to say a new message has arrived. That's that little balloon pop up. Only when it's minimized. And that's going to be, let's open it back up. You see there. There we go. And that's going to be, I'm going to add a settings here to enable or disable notifications. It's going to be one of the settings here. And if that is enabled, then it will show notifications. If disabled, you can minimize it and it will be in silent mode, no notifications. So there will be that option. But when you click to exit, it will ask you want to minimize to tray or exit. If you exit, it's gone, it's closed, it's shut down. Open it again. It will ask keep the username or change the username. It will log you back in. And of course, you can, if you just minimize it this way, it stays on the panel. Sometimes people have, need that space. Minimize to tray, and it's over there. Tiny little icon out of the way. And it does show notifications. And if you need it, you just open Messenger and you're back in business. It's that easy. So, it's very feature rich at the moment with more features coming, but this is so awesome because this is going to connect all the MakuluLinux users, all the people using the same operating system as you are. You can just form a little community, just chat about anything. If you're troubleshooting something on your OS, these are people that are using the same operating system as you. There's a very good chance that somebody had probably had the same issue, the same problem, and knows how to solve it. Or you guys can all troubleshoot it together and try and solve it. I mean, and you're talking to fellow Linux users right there in chat. Some of you might even be from the same state or the same neighborhood or the same city or, same country or whatever. You can make new friends or make friends on the other side of the world. Doesn't matter. It's a nice little messenger. It's simple. It's a simple messenger. It's simple. It looks simple. But it has a lot of functionality. You can share files, you can share images, you can talk to the AI in the chat, you can talk to each other, you can private message, you can minimize, you can maximize, you can change your username. I'm not exactly sure what else, other than some settings for notifications. I don't think there's a lot more functionality a person can add to this. I mean, I think I could maybe add some ability for adding some bots and things, but that's about it. And even those, I'm not sure I'd want to add it, because right now it runs on so little resources that I do not want to create something that's going to be resource heavy. It's not Discord. I don't want it to be resource heavy like Discord. It's a simple, lightweight GTK little client script that connects to a server. That's it. That's all it is. So this thing takes a few kilobytes, and that's it. It takes such a little bit of resources to run, and connects you to all of the other Makulu users, right? I mean, that's so awesome. And at the same time, you can even talk to the AI. So, yeah, I don't think there's really much else that I could possibly add the ability to generate images in here. I could possibly do that. Maybe we'll look at that. You know, you could have maybe another AI in here. I could add the image generation AI in here, so that you can select and type something that you want to generate, and that the AI generates pictures. You know, like image generation, AI image generation, text to image. We could possibly do that, but I would be skeptical about that, because when people start generating 100 images, it kind of you can't really see between the chat and the image, and I think that might be no, maybe that's a bad idea. I think it's better to keep it lightweight. Right now it has really nice functionality, nice and neatly laid out. It looks cool. It has image uploading, file uploading, personal messaging, you know, talking to the AI. I mean, I don't understand what else a person could want in a little messenger. This thing's perfect. And because it's so lightweight, we could handle many thousands of users online at the same time. So yeah, I think this is actually pretty cool. We may actually at some point create rooms or something, you know, that we may get to that point where there's too many people, and it's best just to make rooms so that, you know, people divide into where they want to be. So that could possibly be something I could work at down the road. But right now, this messenger is just gold. Anyway, so that's my video tonight, just showing off this really, really cool little messenger. I don't think this exists anywhere. I like making things that don't exist anywhere else. And I really don't think this exists. I mean, there's Discord and there's WhatsApp and all of that. But I don't think there's another Linux distro out there that connects their users in such a way that they can just chat to each other live in a messenger with an AI and be able to personal message each other, share files with each other, upload images with each other without even leaving the chat room, and have the ability to minimize it to tray, so that you don't even have to leave the room. You can just come back later and, oh, what was the conversation? Let me scroll up. Oh, I see. This is what I missed. This is what I missed. You know, I don't think there is another app like that. I mean, another Linux distro like that links their user base in such a manner. As far as I know, all the Linux distros link the users via forums and Discord chat rooms. And that's it. You got to install Discord, resource heavy thing. A lot of people don't even know how to work it. A lot of people don't like the lack of security and this and that, and all the botting and things that happens there. People are not always comfortable with that. This is simple. There's no bots or anything here. It's just a straightforward WebSocket chat and share. That's it. So, and it's very, very lightweight. So I think this is a nice little addition to our distro. And I think it's going to end up being something I think this is going to be one of those things that, you know, we kind of made it thinking, well, it would be cool to have a messenger, and then it's actually going to turn into this really big thing that's going to be like, wow, that was such a good thing to make. You know, looking back at it, it's like, that was gold. I think it's going to turn out to be like that. Anyway, so that's my video, guys. I have some more videos that I want to make on some other changes that we've been making, both to the AI and some new features and new stuff coming. But today's video is about the cool MakuluLinux Messenger. You're going to be seeing this in a couple of weeks, because we have a new shift ISO that's due in about 2 weeks or so, give or take. In about 2 weeks, we're going to put out the new shift ISO. The max ISO is going to follow about 2 or 3 weeks later. And then about 2-3 weeks after that's going to come the first real update to the Windows build that we just released. And so this messenger is going to be in all three. So you're going to see this messenger in the distros as they go live. And then I think after that, you're probably going to see a lot more people online having a lot of fun, especially chatting to the AI and then obviously to each other. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Keep supporting us on the project. Thank you for those that have supported us. We hope more people jump onto the support bandwagon. 2024, I'm hoping to really, really kick things off. Anyway, oh, and a shout out to, what's that website? It's FOSS, F-O-S-S. They said, they wrote an article, they said Deepin AI was the first, Deepin Linux, whatever, was the first to create AI, blah, blah, blah. And then I said to them, no, we've been doing it for almost a year. And they said, no, they were only talking about the, you know, the image editing with removing background and blurring background. Hello. What do they think? What do they think our virtual cam does? Hello. That's pretty much its function. Blur background, fade background, sharpen, smoothing, remove background, change background. Hello. We've already been doing that long before, number one. Number two, I saw other articles pick up that article, and the other articles, because it falls off them, started saying like, oh, Deepin's the first one to embrace AI, text, voice, and image. And I'm like, where does the voice and the image come in? Like, I don't know, there's such a lot of misinformation going on there. But it all started because that guy, and you know, I don't like calling people names, but he's a fucking idiot. That guy on its FOSS website that wrote that article. You should do your job better, dude. You should do your job better, because that just wasn't right. I mean, I really don't care about fame and things like that, but I have to call a spade, you know. I don't like misinformation. I don't like misinformation being spread in my comfort zone. And so you really should be doing your job better than to spread misinformation like that, because it's harmful to people that are, you know, working our asses off to get things out there and make things happen, and you don't even bother to do the research before you write something like that. Anyway, so I just wanted to give a shout out for that idiot at its FOSS. Maybe do your job better next time, and I won't have to come and correct you on your own articles. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next video, and hope you guys have a good week. Bye-bye.